Good morning, everyone. So we just packed up our bags and we're ready to head off to the airport. And we are headed to Phuket. So Phuket's an island in southern Thailand, and there's a typhoon that's unfortunately headed this way. So hopefully we get lucky and the weather cooperates, but we'll see. And we're finally boarding the plane. We've seen so many airports at this point.
They all have their own different rules.
Eden got in trouble for bringing a glass water bottle in. Alright, so we finally made it to Phuket. We're in what was supposed to be a Toyota Corolla, but this like golden van. We're currently stopped at a gas station because our driver had to go to the bathroom.
Very important. It is 1 hour drive.
Very fair. But hopefully in an hour's time we'll be at our hotel. Looks like it might rain soon. I don't know. It may be a rainy stay in Phuket for us. Alright, so we just dropped off our bags in the room, and now we're walking along the beach to hopefully find some lunch.
So we got rained on.
We got wet.
For lunch, we went to number 6 restaurant and got rice noodle soup, green curry, and a side of the fried wings.
Alright, so now we're actually walking along the beach. Water is super nice. The beach, there's like no shells, no rock. The sand is super smooth.
Kind of wavy though. There's that typhoon.
Alright, so it's many hours later and we have once again emerged from the hotel in order to find some food. So we're heading to a popular walking street.
Ended up walking around a bit and stumbled across Orange Restaurant. We ordered a stir-fry shrimp dish and pad krapao, ground pork stir-fried with basil.
Good morning from Chalong Pier. So we are going diving today. Weather looks kind of rough, so hopefully we can do the 3 dives that we're wanting to do. We're supposed to go around Phi Phi Island, which should be really picturesque.
The storm ended up making the boat ride super choppy, and I had a really bad case of seasickness. I was told to lie down, which helped a bit. We got into the water at our first dive stop, but since we're newbies, we didn't feel comfortable diving, and we both bailed at the last minute. This ended up being a bit of an ordeal because the boat had to turn around and get us. The crew, they were really nice, and they threw us a rope to drag us back on board.
By the time we got to our second dive site, the waves weren't too bad, so I decided to go down with our dive master. There was a lot of loose sediment from the storm, so visibility wasn't the greatest, but the site was pretty cool. There were these stacked metal cubes with a ton of fish that had made it their home.
I was feeling a bit better from the seasickness. I got up and I was able to walk around. I was a lot more confident since the water was pretty calm, and I took the plunge for the 3rd dive. I'm glad I made it down there, or else I would have missed seeing the sea turtle.
it.
I did one.
You got one in. I'm not gonna lie, those first two were like super scary, but it's kind of calmed down for this last one.
Yeah, this one was in a cove, so the water was much calmer. I felt a little bit better.
Yeah, and it was like very picturesque, beautiful blue, clear water. A little bit foggier down deep, but like up top's so nice. Now you need to pop in some more Dramamine and hopefully smooth sailing all the way back to the hotel. So I definitely jinxed us. It was quite the opposite of smooth sailing back. I don't think it was actually raining anymore, but the waves were insane. Our boat was thrown around and we got soaked the entire ride back. Overall, we may have picked the wrong day to go diving.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We finally got to sleep in. It's afternoon.
So we are in Old Phuket Town, and it's pretty busy today because during this week or so, there's the J Vegetarian Festival, where people here, they abstain from eating meat and alcohol, among other things. And there's a bunch of street vendors out.
One more thing to add is that pretty much everyone's wearing white.
So we're a bit out of place.
We didn't get the memo.
Number 9.
So they weren't joking when they named this rainy season. I think it's rained on us every single day in Phuket, which honestly is not too bad, all considering that we've been here for like a month in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Eventually the rain was going to catch up with us.
We're both huge Harry Potter fans, and we saw this restaurant on the map, so we decided to go. We're at the Hog's Head. Once inside, it was elaborately decorated, and it felt like we were in the movie. We ordered butterbeer, of course, and also got a drink called Black Orange. So Phuket Old Town is known for a lot of these Sino-European historical buildings like these. They look really cute. Kind of reminds me of being in Puerto Rico a little bit. Enjoyed walking around the old town here. There's a lot of very historical buildings, and since it's been raining on and off, they're really good for ducking in when it starts to rain.
Also, there's a dragon.
So I think we're gonna try to find something to eat soon.
I think this will be Linner?
Yeah, Linner. We started with a couple of local drinks and got a shrimp dip. Thailand in general is known for their assortment of dips, and this one had a nice flavor that complemented the veggies. We also had a delicious crab yellow curry with a spicy broth and lots of crab chunks, and a banana leaf wrapped steamed dish. It had a curry paste base, and it was topped with crab and shrimp. Super tender and juicy.
So we just got done with our Linner at Chun, and I think that was like one of the top 3 restaurants that we've gone to so far.
Yeah, it's a 1 Michelin star place, and I think one of the best curries I've ever had.
Yeah, and afterwards we kind of ran to get some
Mango sticky rice.
Yeah, so we're gonna take this to go because we're stuffed. Today's actually our last day in Phuket, our last day in Thailand.
Really sad that we're leaving, but we'll have a lot more adventures to come.